In this video, I'm going to be sharing 3 reasons why you need to stop offering free shipping. So let's just get right into it. And reason number 1 is because you get to do a loss leader. A loss leader is like an item that you either get to lose a little bit of profit on it or you do a break-even price. So I'm sure you've been on Etsy and you click on listings and for example, it says that it's $10.99, but when you go click on the item, it's just one thing that's for that price, not everything. So the way that you can do this, and it's the way that I have done this whole loss leader method, is by, let's say you offer a shirt in like white, blue, and black. So then the white in the extra small or the small will be cheaper. So let's say like $10, and then all the other colors will be the regular price that you sell your items for. So that's kind of how you would do that. I'm sure you've also seen on Etsy people that are doing loss leader on like mugs and tote bags and newborn bodysuits. And again, to each his own. I don't recommend doing this method because, for example, if the listing is for a sweatshirt and let's say the seller added like a mug to be the loss leader and they don't even offer photos of that mug, or people going thinking that they can get the sweatshirt for that price, it could be very misleading. So I like to keep my loss leader on the items that I already offer. I just choose one color, one size, and make that the loss leader price. The second reason is that your listing shows up as a cheaper price. Etsy, when scrolling down through Etsy, like when you search for an item and you're scrolling and scrolling, the price that Etsy is showing is the cheapest price that you have for that item. So again, if you're selling, like you have a loss leader and it says $10.99, when somebody's looking for the item, let's say it's a dog mom shirt, people are going to see that $10.99 first. So it helps you compete with other Etsy sellers. But again, you got to make sure that whatever you're offering is what people want. Yes, you might have a cheaper price and you might get some clicks and maybe you get lucky and get some people to buy it. But if your item is not what people want, it doesn't matter what the price is, you're still not gonna make sales. So don't go running and going to go change all your prices and making loss leaders because Bridget told me that if I do this, I'll make sales. No, because it's not about that. You still have to offer an item that people want. So if you have something that people want and it competes with what's already out in the market and you do offer this pricing, it's like you have like the perfect combo together. But again, just make sure that you are still offering items that people are looking for, that are in the main that people are wanting for this to work. The third thing that I'm going to add as why you should not offer free shipping is because you get to increase your shipping price. And again, if you don't believe me, there's so many people charging $4, $5, $6, $7, I even seen $8 for shipping. Again, this could be one of those things where if you want to make like your items a little bit cheaper, you can charge more shipping like in the back end, so that way your item looks a little bit more cheaper on the Etsy search and you're charging more for shipping. And again, if you think people don't pay for shipping, you will be surprised. Again, it comes down to, do you have an item that people want? People will pay for it. And I'm going to be sharing my screen so I can give you some examples on Etsy of how much people are charging for shipping and people are paying for it because they want that item. Guys, so if you're trying to see people are charging for shipping or not, I'm telling you, most people are literally charging for shipping. So let's say if I go into the dog mom niche, right? And you can quickly find out here. So you see already, this one says free shipping, but this one doesn't, this one doesn't, this one doesn't. Same thing here. This one doesn't, this one doesn't. All these ones are charging for shipping. See, all these ones are charging for shipping. All these ones are charging for shipping. Oh no, this one's free shipping, but all these ones are. Same thing here, free shipping. But you see, most of them are charging for shipping. Let's look something up. Let's just say woman shirts and see what happens, right? Because I'm trying to give you different items so you see what I'm trying to tell you, right? Again, this one has free shipping, all the other ones don't. This one has free shipping, this, you know, all these ones are charging for shipping, sorry, this one's not. Again, oh, these two are free shipping, but these ones are not. Here, but you're seeing the common thing is most people are charging for shipping. And you can click on the item if you want to see how much they're charging for shipping. You go here, Well, this one's saying free shipping, but it's probably up to, you have to spend a certain amount of money to get it. But you'll just get it here on the right side. See, they're charging $6.73 to ship that item, guys. So you'll be surprised how much people are willing to pay for shipping. Oh, this one's free shipping. But let's see, find another one, because I'm trying to show you these numbers so you'll see. Oh, this one does free shipping over 35, but to just ship one item is $4.90, right? Let's see what else we can find. I'm just trying to give you that people are charging for ship. Oh, this one charges $7.99. Obviously they do the 35, but if you just buy one item, you're paying $7.99. So again, guys, I'm telling you, people are willing. If you have an item that people, again, if people want the item, like they love the thumbnail, they love the design, the pricing is on point, guys, they will pay for the shipping. Like, let me tell you, they will pay for it $7.14. So again, some of these ones are doing the $35 free shipping, but again, if you don't hit that $35, you're still gonna end up paying that $4, $5, $6, $7. I wanted to give you this as an example of, like, if you're so afraid to charge for shipping, or you're thinking $5, $6, $7 is too much, I'm giving you these examples to let you know that people will pay for that. Just so you know, just don't take my word for it. Go on Etsy and do your own research, and you will find what I'm telling you. And on this whole shipping thing, if you have that 35 free shipping guarantee, turn it off. Trust me, I was so scared of turning that off because of the whole, like, Etsy boosts your listings if you have this 35 and up. And guys, Etsy's in the business of making money. If you are making Etsy money, meaning if you have items that people are wanting, people are buying them, Etsy is going to keep showing them. Why? Because if you make money, they make money. And I've noticed a difference from the moment that I decided to turn that whole 35 shipping off. I have seen my sales actually increase because of it. And I'm also going to show you, like, an example of how you actually lose so much profit when you're doing this $35 free shipping versus if you were just to charge shipping for all of your items. This example to show you how doing the 35 and up free shipping guarantee is costing you profit. So obviously this shop is offering free shipping guarantee. In order for, let's say for me to get it, I will have to add 3 shirts. So if I go to Printify, and let's say I was using Monster Digital, right? If you go on the provider information, let's say I was, let's say this is the color of that shirt, right? They charge the same price all the way to, like, the 2XL. So one shirt will cost $9.13. I need 3 shirts, so $9.13 times 3, right? Because I need 3 shirts, right? So $27.39 will be what it will cost you to produce those shirts. So production cost will be $27.39, right? Then we gotta add for shipping because Printify is gonna charge us for shipping. So the shipping, we go here on the shipping, for the first item is $4.75, right? So, and then each additional item is $2.40, right? So we have to add the $4.75, right? Because they're gonna charge us that first. And then for the other 2 shirts, they're gonna charge us $2.40, right? So plus $2.40 and $2.40. So the shipping for those shirts is going to be $9.55. So now we're going to add that here on the shipping, right? $9.55. So now we're going to go back to this listing, and this listing is, the total of it is going to be $71.97. So the total is $71.97. They're not charging me for shipping because I was able to do the 35 and up. But they're running a discount. They're running a sale, 35% off, right? So I have to add that into it. So the discount is 35%, right? So by the time I add the whole product, like what they're selling the product for, by the time you add it, right, it was 3 shirts, it's going to cost, that's how much it is. Plus it's a 35% discount for the shirts, but it's costing $27.39 to make those shirts, and it's costing $9.55 to ship those shirts. So by the time it's all said and done, the profit will be $4.95. So that means that if you do $4.95 divided by 3, that means your profit for each one of those shirts will be $1.65. So this is what happens when you leave that 35 and up free shipping, because it completely cuts away the shipping. So then you're eating that cost. Versus if you were to charge, you know, each shirt is, let's go back to just one. If you were to just charge, let's say it's $15.99, right? So if you say $15.99 times 3, right? So if you were to really just charge what it costs, right? So, or leave it how it is, right? Like if you just charge, if you just say you, let's do this thing. It's 3 shirts, right? So let's say the total is still $7.91, right? For the 3 shirts, because you're charging, you know, $15.99 for each, right? But instead, now you're charging for shipping, right? Let's say you're still going to keep this discount, which I mean, I don't know why it's 35%, but let's say you keep this, but now you're charging for shipping, right? And you're saying, I'm going to charge for the first item, I'm going to charge $5. Each additional item is $3. So that would be 5 plus 3 plus 3. So that's 6, that's 11, right? So let's say if you were to do that, so you're already adding, oops. So if you have shipping here already, when you go and look at your profit, just by adding that shipping, your profit went up to $14.90. So now if you say $14.90 divided by 3, that's $4. Obviously this is still not ideal, but you get the concept that I'm trying to prove here is by you getting rid of the 35 shipping guarantee, your profit already went up. If you keep that, you're going to end up having no profit. Like the first example, by the time you calculate all your expensive, you end up with like $1 profit per shirt. Versus if by you just add shipping, making the customer pay for all the shipping for each item, your profit went up by $3. So I hope that this kind of helps you paint that picture of why you should turn that whole 35 free shipping guarantee. So you made it to the end of this video, and if you're still confused of how to set up a shipping profile, then I'm going to be linking this video next, because on that video I'll walk you through the whole step-by-step of how I create shipping profiles. See you on the next one.